each other. And that type of sales that you were referring to, Jill, and that still exists to this day, by the way. I know there's a slight change, but it's still very prevalent today, that type of sales. It was never selling. It never was. It has nothing in it. It was just me trying to get rid of my stuff on you. But actually, for me, sales is something a lot more sophisticated and a lot more fun than that.
Yeah, I think also that old school transactional selling is the way I distinguish is I've worked with companies like that, and I've seen them, getting them to change their ways. Is they have I think there's a contempt for the client. That there's an underlying contempt, but also to me, and this is the trick, right? Going back to what you said, know thyself first. Is they don't know who they are. There's no integrity in you when you sell something in that way. If you have a contempt for the other, because then I think also if you are gonna be a salesperson, like you said, we all are at a level totally. Is you also have to sell something that has integrity. So for me, to sell a product or a service that doesn't stand on what you say and claim it can do or demonstrate it can do reliably, then there's no integrity in that either. So it's not just about, being because you can be a great charmer and a really understanding person and really win people's trust, but without the backup of a product that can deliver that, then that's a shambles as well. So it's having the confidence to know if I'm going to sell something, I've got to stand by it. I've been in companies where I said, would you buy the product you sell? And people go, no. I'm like, wow. Would you sell it to your mum? Yeah, would you sell it to your mum or your dad? No. So what are you then? You spend all day lying and lying and lying to get people to buy something you wouldn't buy and then revel in the fact that you made some money out of it.
You can almost predict, and you'll have your heart attack on this day.
So that's like, so going back to this transformation element, obviously I work with clients, and it's essentially the same thing, really. It just happens to be, it's all, like I say, it's all sales, it's all transformation, it's all performance driven. Is getting individuals in businesses to own their own power, and that makes them a better operations director. It makes them a better leader. That makes them a better boss. That makes them, it improves their performance in every area because they know who they are. They know that we get what's in the way out, and they have that self-respect back.
It's what Glen was saying, isn't it? Self-awareness.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. I know I.
Yeah.
Now,
so simple. Simple stuff.
Absolutely. It's beautifully simple. And the thing is about I know I is that up until about 3 months ago, my sales process started with I know you.
Yeah.
But I cannot know you until I know I.
Of course.
It all comes down to that. So if understanding is absolutely central, then understanding ourselves is absolutely everything.
Yeah. Absolutely agree. Okay,
Lovely.
I want to change.
Okay.
Can we move into? So you was at the first introduction of Engage a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
And it was really good to see you there. It was an introduction to the consultancy side of BeCollaboration. So as BeCollaboration is a community, we're sharing, learning, growing, challenging each other, learning the steps of collaborating as well. And that's in all sorts of ways. We won't go into that now. But Engage is something, I guess a lot of my excitement for this conversation today was working with you to take those, I love what you said there, by the way, I'm totally with you, to take that and start making a product we can sell through Engage. And we talked about creating a 5-module video to start training, 5-module course through video and PDFs, whatever it is. How has that progressed for you? Have you done anything with it? Or first, before you answer that, sorry, I have a habit of doing this. How was the introduction for you? And then can we talk about what you've got in mind for the video and the program?
Sure. So the introduction was great. I thought the discussions were constructive. Some good stuff came out. Everybody freely contributed. And it felt as though there was a collaboration with people trying to understand each other.
Yeah.
And my main observation when I was on the train on the way home, or my main thought on the train on the way home, was how are we going to translate the BeCollaboration message in a consultancy way? If we can do that, we create some value for our clients over and above anything that I've seen out there. It is different. because and I love the word engage. I love the term engage. It's perfectly branded. It's deep engagement.
Yes.
So I can see it in my mind. And as I've been designing my modules for it, the first one is cell transformation, a very simple 5-minute video that I've got planned out. I've just been planning a few different video ideas out. I can see it in my mind. And I'm really trying to consider, on a level that I haven't before, the different parts of the business and how you articulate the value and the benefits, those different parts of the business as you get the salespeople and the commercial people to sell transformation within an organization. And I think that's where engage is, because what you're doing is you're just creating a deeper level of engagement, and a deeper level of engagement impacts a deeper level of the business. Being able to quantify and qualify would be really important, but that's our juice. That's what makes us so fantastic.
I love you. Hey. No, it's not often you leave me speechless, is it? You know, that's great. Okay, all right. Okay, well, we've been going an hour and a bit, almost. No, not quite. So we're coming up to an hour. Is there anything that we can talk about that you didn't expect to talk about? We've talked about heart attacks, transformation, cells.
Can I ask a little question, as I usually do? Just tell us a little bit about. I mean, we know this, but just for the viewers at home. Tell us about your family. Who are you sharing a house with? Who's the love of your life? Tell us more.
I have three. Well, let's say 4, because I do have a 4-legged legend in here called Bertie. He's a little cockapoo.
Oh, I want one of those.
See,
no, he's a bit yappy and a bit loud, and he's a bit of a pain. But after I had a heart attack, I decided to buy the car I always wanted, a 6 Series BMW. Thank you, Erkan. And I decided to buy the motorbike I always wanted, which is a 1200cc Triumph.
Wow.
And the deal with my wife was, if I get those, they get a dog. The girls get a dog, so they got the dog.
That's a win-win-win, definitely.
Yeah.
It's a win-win-win. He's a great guy, but he needs a lot of attention. Those cockapoos need a lot of attention. But he's lovely. He's got a lovely personality. But the real loves of my life are my 3 girls, my wife Anita and my 2 daughters, 16 and 14. My eldest, the 16-year-old, has just got through her exams, her GCSEs, and is now at college studying English and history and dance. She's a natural, I would say, all 3. And my youngest is Amber, is still at school and will be doing her GCSEs not this year but next year. And what I love is that they're really nice people. They have a strong moral compass, and they have empathy. And I think they're a little shy. I was very shy actually at their age. So I don't make that wrong. I'm completely fine with that. They'll develop at their own time, at their own pace. But they're really lovely people. And my wife is, they say behind every great man there's a great woman. She's the best thing that's ever happened to me. And she provides great foundation and support for me. And I hope I do the same for her. It's a happy household. It's a 50s house. So that, in the 50s they made really ugly houses with really big windows. That's I've got a really ugly house with big windows. So there's lots of light. It's very light, and it's really sociable. My wife is really sociable. She's very community spirited. She's always inviting people over. She's always baking, and she's very loving. And so she's a very popular member of the community. So my life's great, largely because of the 3 2-legged legends that I have in the house and the 1 4-legged legend.
Lovely. That's beautiful.
Bring him to BeCollaboration one day. We'd love to meet them.
Yeah,
no, we must do that.
Yeah. My daughters, it was so I did Landmark Forum in '97, and there was a whole load of people we did ILP and leadership programs with. And not last year, not this summer, last summer, the girls, Tyler would have been 9, Senna would have been 9, Tyler would have been 13, did the Landmark Forum. Have you got plans for the girls to do the Landmark Forum?
I have, yeah, and so they both agreed to do it, and I think next summer they will both be on it. I think it'll be a good time for both of them, and yeah, I can see that. How one of the things I got out of the Landmark Forum was this looking good gene. How much of our lives we spend trying to look good, and and I think the young children at the moment are very much given by that. There's so much that a weekend at the Landmark Forum, surrounded by like-minded people who are telling the truth, who are open, who are given some of these distinctions, these fantastic distinctions to work with, just for a weekend, will transform them. So yeah, I'm definitely they're going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing the team program starting in November.
Brilliant. Well, I think, unless there's anything else you want to add, I think that's been a beautiful, wonderful little adventure together for our time.
I think it's been lovely. I mean, not only have we found out a little bit more about you and what made you tick, but the fact that you've taken all of that wealth of experience and knowledge and put that into what you're doing for other people in their sales and understanding that whole process in a whole new way, I absolutely love. So well done you, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
For being part of our...
It's a pleasure. Yeah, we're going to do some great things together. We're going to take collaboration to the next level. We're going to take engage to the next level. We're going to create a ridiculous level of value for our clients, above and beyond anything they've seen in the past, just by making sure that we collaborate deeply through understanding each other, understanding our clients, and understanding ourselves. That's the game we're in.
That's it. That's lovely. Beautiful. Music to my ears. Glen, thanks for being on the JOP with us. We love having you on.
Yeah.
Don't leave it so long next time.
See you again soon.
See you soon. All the best. Take care. Love you guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Cheers.